Welcome one and all. My name is Mr. Curly and today I'm literally going to bore you to death. Wonder how? Now I'm gonna tell you some of my opinions on some interesting stuff. So as I come by to, again, record this video, there are once more some big boys on YouTube having some drama. And come to think of it, see, ever since I started watching YouTube, I thought that some of the things just didn't feel right. Some people were just trying to grab attention in a wrong way. Some stuff were just talked too publicly. It's just not necessary to debate some certain stuff in such a loud voice and stuff. And as time progressed, actually, this increased. Sorry for the fly, by the way. This is my new friend from whom I'm gonna get rid of, quick. So the thing is, when I think about it, and I mean, I'm not gonna go into details about the drama itself. I'm not gonna even mention names because, I mean, it's literally not worth it. And heck, like, why would I? But the idea that I'm trying to give is, all of this doesn't feel like it should be a part of the YouTube. See, what I'm trying to say, what YouTube has is essentially a community. And what I'm trying to explain here is that a community like this should not just jump onto these events of hate instantly and just parade them. Literally everyone talks about it like it's a big deal, and this is what causes more of them to happen. This was not a thing like back when in 2011 and 12 there were no such things. I mean, I don't know specifically when it all came out, but for me, I started noticing all these things at 2014 or 15 when these things started jumping out, these drama channels and all these debates constantly. It was a drama after drama, and back when I was invested a little bit in it because it was something new and I didn't understand it was just mostly a scam. There was one of the YouTubers that I was watching back in the day involved in it, and I started watching some of the drama channels and I got surprised how much stuff was going on every day on this site. How much disgusting stuff was actually going on. And this is really strange. I mean, specifically talking about how YouTube changes is definitely a topic for another day, but this situation with dramas is just getting out of control, in my opinion. It's like a kindergarten show. What is this really about? Do any people really think about this as something like a big of a deal? And why do people jump on it so fast? In my opinion, it's really just harming the fabric of this community. While we should be just uniting and focusing on different problems that we are hearing from different creators. I don't know, everybody's complaining about ad revenue type of things. Everybody's complaining about Article 13, which is gonna affect my country as well. Yes. And on the other hand, we have this main focus, the main spotlight on somebody said this to that person. I mean, this is not constructive in any way. And you will see these people, these channels, or just not even only drama channels, practically most of the channels just will jump right into it without like thinking who's right, who's wrong, without looking at the facts. They will try to jump in day one. And day one is the day where somebody just claims something and there's no proof. So what's the point? What's the point of jumping and giving your opinion? Okay, you might say, hey, so they claim this, well, as I know this guy wouldn't do this, or this guy would do this. Or if you don't know anything about these people, or this community or from where they are coming, you would say, I have no idea. So by logic, this is how it should work. But how in reality it works is there is a drama and everybody's saying like the first person. See, here's a trick for you. If you ever want to start a YouTube drama and want to win, like win the most with the biggest outcome, hit the hardest on day one. You don't have to speak facts. You don't have to be true in everything. Just speak like sharp. Just cut deep and just hit with the punchlines. It doesn't have to be correct. And by the time that actually somebody says, or the person that you're accusing replies to you by saying, hey, this is wrong, here are the facts, you blamed me for no reason. By the time this happens, you're already you terminated that person's channel or prestige at that point. See, this is what it comes to, because everyone will jump on this bandwagon and everybody will be like, oh, look at that guy, he did this. Oh, I can't believe he's such a disgusting person. And people will say this not even knowing the person at all. They will hear it firsthand from this drama or from the accusations that you gave, and they will be like, oh, guys, I didn't know him, but wow, he was such a bad person and stuff like that. I get where these people are coming from. They're just trying to get all the views and money from it. And I mean, yeah, as a business stand, you're gonna make money. People are watching this because there are people who are not as smart as the others. But, like, from a personal standpoint, how do you expect for people to value you after this? After you jumped from topic to topic, from accusation to accusation, not knowing anything, not doing proper research, jumping to conclusions and sharing your conclusions with a broader audience, and just forcing kind of your opinion more and more. See, they are not forcing their opinion if you ask them. But if 40 people say the same thing, 40 YouTubers say the same thing, which are moderately big, after all, YouTubers are influencers. Influencer, by definition, means that what you're saying and what you're representing as an idea is going to affect others' opinions on something. And hence the result. Hence people are trying to either just go on the comment section of that person who is hated and spread more hate, or heck, even start boycotting at some things. That's more to business related drama. But I mean, this is very wrong. And it should be voiced more that this, like doing this, is the real wrong, real bad out of all the things. Jumping into these conclusions, trying to making a quick buck out of it is the problem. And I know at this point, like, me saying this might not matter at all, which actually will not matter at all. Again, I'm Mr. Nobody. But I just want to make this clear stand, again, for my future self as well. So if something goes by in the future, I can just look back and say, hey, this was my stand, and seems like I've been standing by my words ever since. And I mean, I hope you all agree or see my point of view about it. See, saying this as a news, this happened, is a different thing, and debating it with sides and who's right and wrong is completely different. And that's the one that is wrong. So, sorry for the rather boring one. I'm gonna be working on some different things once the summertime starts. And I just wish you all a nice day, and don't forget, spreading negativity is rather easy, but it makes things far more complicated. Just try to think in a positive way, no matter what. Sometimes you will learn more if you try to understand things from a different perspective. As always, I wish you all a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.